Hello, welcome. I'm so excited that you're here today. Today's video is going to be my plus size weekend outfit inspiration. I've received several requests from you guys to focus a little bit more on weekend looks, and I totally hear you because a lot of the stuff that I wear here on the channel is pretty dressed up, but I do dress down for the weekends as well, just like you do. And I always like to try and elevate my weekend wear. So I thought that I would share some of the ways that I style myself on the weekends in order to give you guys some inspiration. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and dive straight into all of the looks that I could create with the two modules, plus a couple of looks combining the modules. And then I'm going to talk about each of the different pieces that I selected and why. So let's go ahead and dive into the lookbook. But before we do, my name is Auralia. I'm a personal stylist, and the content that I provide here is all around style and fashion for the plus size woman. I am a firm believer that life is way too short to live without style. I post 3 times a week on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. So if you enjoy my content, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss anything here on the channel. If you are a returning friend, welcome back. I'm very happy to see you again. Now that we've gotten the introduction out of the way, let's go ahead and dive into the lookbook, and I will be right back.
no stress, though they're waiting. I keep them waiting. Makeup on fleek, high heels, ripped jeans, they're all waiting. I'm on my way. Looking in the mirror at myself like who that? Swag on 1,000 and my girls got my back. We just won the party, call me tequila shawty. We just won the party, yeah. You can bring your friends, we won't mind it. We just came to dance and go all night long. The look in your eyes, you can't hide it. Ooh, baby, I know I turn you on. You can bring your friends, we won't mind it. We just came to dance and go all night long. The look in your eyes, you can't hide it. Ooh, baby, I know I turn you on. When my friends pull around and they got the top down, on our way, yeah. We're on our way. Turn that music up, you know we don't give a what. On our way, yeah. We're on our way. Pull up to the party like my name is the life. Tension so thick, you could cut with a knife. Ask me how I do that. Been fly since way back.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the lookbook. I created as many outfits as I possibly could. I decided that I wanted to create a couple of different weekend modules. And I always try and take the modular approach when it comes to dressing, because going with a module format actually makes it really easy for you to build multiple outfits. And it makes it easy to bring them together to create a capsule wardrobe. And if you're not familiar with what a module wardrobe is, in a nutshell, a module is a smaller capsule wardrobe. It's like a capsule wardrobe subset that you create. And it tends to be 5 or 6 different pieces that you pull together. It's almost like a formula. You've got 2 bottoms, 3 tops, and an outer layer. It makes it very, very easy to come up with multiple looks. And then when you build a couple of modules, if you keep in mind what you're putting into each module, they become very easy to combine and you end up with a capsule wardrobe of sorts. As I took this approach, I decided that I wanted to do a warm toned module and a cool toned module. I just want to be sure that you understand that the goal of this video is to create outfit inspiration. You can easily substitute anything in these modules with what you have. Now, if you notice, there was a lack of jeans in the module. And I know a lot of people like to wear jeans on the weekend. Me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of jeans. I don't find them to be all that comfortable. And so I don't wear them that often. These 2 modules that I've created are jeans alternative modules. You can, though, easily substitute a pair of jeans for any of the linen pants or other pants. Also, I have got a chambray button-down shirt, which I'm pretty sure you guys are sick of seeing because I've included it in several videos recently, but it's such a great shirt. You can substitute any kind of button-down shirt. If you don't have a chambray shirt or you don't like chambray shirts, then any of your button-down shirts will do. The same goes true for the cashmere t-shirt that I've got included, or the merino wool sweaters that I've got included in the modules. You can easily substitute a short sleeve tee or a long sleeve tee for these sweaters if you happen to be in a warmer climate or you're just not into sweaters right now. And I included very, very lightweight sweaters. They're what I call summer weight sweaters because they are very transitional, and as now we're turning the corner into fall, transitioning from a summer to a fall wardrobe is top of mind. So that's kind of why I have included all of these pieces, but these are very, very flexible. This is just inspiration, kind of to give you guidance on how to build a weekend module or a weekend capsule wardrobe. Let's start out with the warm toned module. The jumping off point for this module were these fantastic brown linen pants that I recently got from H&M. I absolutely love these pull-on pants because they are elastic waist. They have a drawstring so you can adjust the waist as you see fit. And they're linen, which is a really nice fabric right now that it's warm, but it will transition to a certain extent into the fall. And I love the color. I think that brown is an absolute fall color. It is a neutral. It's going to go with everything. Then I included a pair of my ivory wide leg pants. And the reason that I included wide leg pants, they can be very dressy. They can be worn to the office, but you can absolutely take those pieces and make them weekend wear, just depending on how you pair them with different shoes and accessories and all of the stuff that goes around them. To me, wide leg pants are like the ultimate in comfort. It's almost like wearing pajamas. And so on the weekend, you absolutely want to be comfortable, but you can absolutely wear a pair of wide leg pants like this and elevate your weekend wear. I also included my ivory ribbed silk blend sweater that I got from Banana Republic. Sadly, this shirt is not available, but any of the items that I'm showing here, I will have them linked or something similar linked in the description bar below. But I really love this ivory sweater because it is of a summer weight. It's a silk blend, and so it's very cool despite being a sweater. And I like the ribbed. I enjoyed that particular texture, and so I thought it would be a great addition. It's a neutral, it's a light neutral. It's going to work with everything in the module. Then I went with this merino wool sweater in this pop of red for the warm module because I wanted to bring some kind of bright color into it. And this red, of course, because it is being paired with all kinds of neutrals, is going to go with everything in the module. For the outerwear piece, I included this sleeveless duster cardigan. This is actually a dress from H&M, but I use it a lot as a duster cardigan, and I thought that it was a great layering piece because it is a lightweight knit. So if you happen to be in a warmer climate, you can easily use this as your layering piece, and you can layer it over short sleeves or long sleeves. And then also, because it is actually a dress, it is a wild card in my opinion, because it is providing you yet another outfit option if you decide to wear it as a dress. I also included my black lace cami, another H&M product. I promise this is not sponsored by H&M. I've just been really into H&M lately. And this black cami I got earlier this summer, and I absolutely love it. And I like it because it adds a little bit of femininity with the lace, and it is very comfortable to wear. It can be used for layering, or you could wear it on its own. It's in a neutral, so it's going to go with everything. And I did dare to mix brown with black, and I have no problems doing that because brown and black are neutrals, and neutrals go with everything, including each other. So I felt that it makes a really great little style statement when you mix two dark neutrals like this. And so yeah, I have no shame in my game when it comes to mixing black and brown. Then the cool module, again, the jumping off point for the cool module were these navy blue pull-on linen pants, exactly the same pant as the brown that I got from H&M. Very comfortable, loose, very cool because it's linen, but it's in a really fantastic navy blue, which is going to go with everything, honestly, warm or cool, but I kept it with the cool module here. I decided to go with my faux leather jogger pants that I got from Target last year. You don't have to use a faux leather jogger pant if you don't want to. Just any kind of jogger pant that you might have will suffice in this case. And the reason that I picked a jogger pant is because it's very casual, and yet it's become very common for us to wear these out and about, and they look really great, especially when you pair them with some sneakers or some loafer mules. I thought that they were an excellent choice for a weekend capsule. For tops, I decided to include my really bright blue merino wool sweater, very similar to this red one. Got it from Banana Republic. Merino wool is one of those fabrics that does transition very well because it keeps you warm but can also help to wick away sweat. So it helps to keep you cool to an extent. And as a transitional piece, I think it works very well. I included my chambray shirt because why not? I wanted a button down in these modules, and so the chambray shirt it was. And I love it because it's in blue. It's going to go with everything. And I did cheat a little bit with the chambray shirt, and I used it as a shacket. I'm having a tough time getting on board with the shacket trend, like the thicker, jackets that look like flannel shirts. Been there, done that in the 90s. Don't want to have to revisit that. So I'm struggling with that particular trend, but I do like using this chambray shirt as a shacket because it just seems to do that really, really well. I pulled out my navy blue cashmere t-shirt that I got from J. Crew last year. One of the best purchases I think I made last year, because these t-shirts are going to be great as we transition into the fall, and they make for excellent layering pieces to keep me warm and things like that. So I am stoked to have them, and I do believe J. Crew is still carrying them, so I will have them linked down below. I decided to pull out my gray blazer that I got from H&M recently. Absolutely love that blazer. And what I love about a blazer is that while it is meant as a work piece, it actually elevates a weekend look like nothing else. And it helps you to look pulled together. But everybody knows it's weekend because you're wearing sneakers and you're wearing a pair of joggers or something like that. Don't be afraid to use some of your work wear on the weekends, because that really, really extends the cost per wear that you get out of the garment. It looks so good. You know, it really makes an outfit look fantastic. So I love this gray blazer, and I know that H&M currently is sold out on the gray blazer. I will keep checking back, and I will let you guys know in the community tab and on Instagram when it comes back in stock. But I absolutely love this blazer. If you can get your hands on it, do. It's a great one. I decided to go with 2 pairs of shoes only because on the weekends, really, all I tend to wear are either my sneakers or my loafer mules. I rarely deviate from those two. So those were the 2 pair of shoes that I used for both of these modules because they would go with either. And then I decided to go with just one bag. The bag that I started out with was my Mateo bag, but it was a little bit too small. I felt that it was a little bit too dressy for the weekend, so I swapped out and started using a vintage Coach bag that I have. It is the Murphy bag. I love this bag. I have forgotten how much I love this bag. I love it because it has the structure of a briefcase. Kind of looks like it, but it's a great bag for the weekend because it holds a lot. And it looks really cool. And even though it is a vintage bag, I know that Coach has put out a relaunch of this particular bag, kind of like a reboot of it for modern times. So I will have something similar from Coach linked below. But if you happen to have the Coach Murphy bag, grab it, pull it out, use it. I absolutely love the bag. And I felt that it was a great weekend bag, but it kind of harkened back to work wear. And I kind of really liked that juxtaposition of, even though I'm dressing in a very casual, leisurely way, I've got this elevated bag. So those were the pieces that I selected. Now, I did do a couple of outfits where I combined the 2 modules. You can do infinite number of outfits with each of the modules, and when you combine the modules, you like expand your wardrobe by like 3 or 4 times when you do something like that. So I would say pull together a couple of different weekend modules. You can easily mix and match and create fantastic weekend wear for yourself. I really do hope that this has brought you some inspiration. I hope that it has helped you to pull together some more elevated weekend looks. We're still very much in the leisure wear kind of mindset, and this is a good way of bringing some of it out but elevating it just a little bit. Let me know which one was a favorite of yours in the comments down below. I will be sure to have more style inspiration videos for you right here in case you missed it. Please make sure to comment, subscribe, and share my video with your friends. Also, please give me a like. It will really help me out. It helps to push my video out to YouTube so that more women like us, we can grow this community. Thank you as always for spending a few minutes of your day with me. I truly appreciate it. Don't forget, I will have those videos for you right here so that you can watch in case you missed it. So thank you. I love you, and I will see you in my next upload. Remember to live your life filled with confidence, grace, and style. Bye.